We just went.
Oh.
No warning.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
what's up?
Oh, hello.
Got ambushed.
Oh, it's the naked Lily.
No.
No, it's not. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're falling apart without our DM
You know
already.
Fucking,
Well,
since there's a naked Lily on the stream occasionally, I'm gonna try to commission Galley for the one piece that I was thinking. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. It's
What?
much tamer than that anyway.
Why would you make her do such a thing?
It's a tamer. What I'm saying is, it's not as bad as naked Lily. So it's like, oh, yeah, fuck it.
Wait, are we really live?
Yeah.
Hello?
Welcome to our stream.
Yes, we are.
Oh.
I was so tempted to just push.
Welcome to
live
Sex
without
Ed.
telling anybody.
No.
That is very not the name
Also,
of the stream.
no, I'm not gonna have Galley drop porn. It's actually a very cute picture.
Wait, what?
Oh lord.
It's something Gummy said earlier.
Huh.
No,
So,
it's what you said earlier, and my remark.
Yeah, and it was
to
your
that.
response to that, so I was responding to you.
Anyways.
everyone throw some rodons in the chat.
Do I have to roll for that, or like, what is it? Is it athletics to throw?
What the heck?
It's usually athletics, I think, to throw.
Fish, you're the only cool one.
I know I am.
Oh god, what is that last
I
one?
said throw some
there?
rodons in the chat.
What is that last one?
Oh, I don't know. Some guy crying.
I don't know.
What the heck? Where did that come from?
Misclick. Don't worry about it. Anyways, what were we doing?
So, hello. Welcome to Talk About It Meow.
No.
That's what it says on the title. Oh, it says Talk
Not
About What
right.
Meow. Never mind. I can't read. I
Talk
have no
about what
formal
now?
education.
What next?
Meow.
What even is next? That is the
So,
question.
thank you to everybody who's joining us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So feel like we should apologize for something real quick first. Our DM actually is out. He's a little bit sick and under the weather right now.
It was a very abrupt
No, we
thing,
do not
so-
apologize. Life happens. Deal with it. Throws on shade.
Life happens. Get a helmet. Pew!
Wow.
No, but it's really, yeah, it was like a last minute thing. DM fell sick.
That's why there was no update.
Yep.
Oh
So-
no!
We're gonna win it.
I didn't Twitter pay.
You're
Oh,
fired.
you can still do it. Social media manager not doing her job.
Nope.
No,
I-
it's no longer her job. So,
Whose job is it now?
Oh no.
any volunteers?
Wait,
Nope.
hold on. Why is it not her job anymore? Did I miss something?
Because she's fired.
She got fired.
I just got canned.
Oh, like just now she got fired? Okay, I
Yeah,
thought like she
you
wasn't
know what?
available
No,
for it
hold
or
up a
something.
minute. We're kind of short-handed, so
Hold
No,
on, I'm
you're-
gonna Twitter paint right now.
you know what? I'm gonna defer this action until after I
Defer?
see what. Yeah, defer. To defer. To put off. To.
What are we deferring?
Deferring.
The
Defer.
What are we making
Firing.
furry?
we're not. Wait, what?
No, excuse me, you're deferring. You're removing the
Oh,
fur
okay.
from.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
what?
we should probably be like get back on track.
Good luck.
I don't know. Do you want to defer a raccoon at this point? Did that help you at all?
Yes, I'm sure it would.
I
I'm
fire
sure
him
he'd
too?
find a lot of pleasure in that.
So, of course, we're having fun. The long and short of what we're planning on doing today is if you have any questions about our characters, backstories, like what they're up to, or like what their headspace is, or any questions about anything connected to the characters, by all means ask.
And even things
Uh,
about the world, things about the lore, things about places we have been, what happened in the past, general Q&A.
The schedule
We'll try and answer as
change.
best. We'll try and answer as best as we can, considering the DM will have a lot of the lore bits. But what we know, we'll try and answer.
Yep.
Before there's questions, though, I guess a good place to start would be the schedule change.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a couple of
Mhm.
announcements to make, right? So,
So,
one,
while we wait for questions.
probably the biggest one is the schedule change, right? So, tonight will be, at least in the immediate future, the last time the whole gang will be together on a stream.
Bum,
It-
bum,
You know, life happened. You know, like schedule changes, we have jobs and other commitments. So, it finally got to the point where, we were kind of marching on, but we've hit a roadblock. And so to go around it, we're going to split the group and one goes around the left and one goes around the right. So basically,
Now, this
Friday
doesn't
will
mean we're
work
never going to come
for
back to each
everyone.
other.
Well, I mean, that's the plan and hope.
That's the hope.
But
Mhm.
I don't think, well, can't say plan because there's nothing on schedule to make it happen. It's just, that's like a,
That's why I said hope.
But the other kind of nice thing is we have a couple of characters who do have a little tiny bit of freedom, at least, to move around.
Right.
Yes, we do.
Not that it will always be convenient to move from one to the next, but it will
No,
be.
but
There is the potential for like some of us to move over at some point. Maybe it's tentative right now, but yeah.
so basically, the party's splitting. At least immediately, kind of smack down the middle, 3-3. Oh, turns out we are actually kind of positioned that way. So the top half and the bottom half on the roster here, splitting. In fact, last session we left off with the two groups in different locations. So conveniently or inconveniently, depending on how you look at it, the party has split, and it's going to continue on that way, at least in the immediate future. So, Fridays, we're going to have Gomo, Lily, and Groger. And then on the Sundays, so that's the old Sunday time, but in fact, I think the exact time we'll announce. But the Sunday group will be Nilan, Nayoda, and Rodan. The DM will continue to be Zafin for both the groups, but the Fridays and the Sundays are going to be split in kind of a bi-weekly rotation, meaning 1 week will be the Friday stream, and the next week will be Sunday stream, at least for this for the Septim Extraneous group. So,
and with
go ahead.
that, those that can, I'm sure, will still be in the chat when the others do their stream, so it's not like you won't hear from them or get to at them or anything. We'll be keeping up with each other, even though we're breaking a cardinal rule of D&D, splitting the party.
Don't we always
Well,
split
we're
the
not-
party
we're
though?
not just splitting the party, well, that is also
Yeah,
true.
that's-
Yeah, that's the joke.
So yeah, as a byproduct of this, and some of it also gives us some creative freedom to do interesting things that you typically don't get to do when you're operating in a kind of a one single combined party kind of scenario. So we're going to be able to have characters that kind of weave in and out of possibly both sessions. We could have characters that basically concurrently kind of inhabit the same world and at the same time in different parts of the world. And what one party does may impact what happens for the other party in their next session. And also they can, relay information to each other. And
Mom and Dad are getting a divorce.
what?
Mom's going with one side of the kids,
Oh
Dad's
no.
No divorce.
They're not
That's how it's
divorcing,
being split
huh?
up.
Honey, they're
legal
not
separation.
divorcing. They're just taking a little bit of time
Just
apart from
taking a
each
break.
other.
Come on, Papa.
So custody battle when?
Battle episode. Well, I think it's already been decided.
Be honest,
There's-
you know you two would be like, here, you take the kid. No, you take the kid. That's what the battle is.
Maybe there's a field in the world called custody, and there's a battle on it. The battle of custody.
Oh my goodness.
So, even though that was a joke for all you shippers out there, it must be, you'll be happy to know that Lavender Tea is not getting split up yet. So,
You
Be
mean
together.
yet?
Yeah.
What
do you mean
you
by
have
that?
to say- Yeah, why do you have to add that in?
We're doomed.
I don't
What are
know.
you
We don't know what's
implying?
gonna happen. You can't tell. We don't know the future.
We've just been cursed, Kroger.
Nyota Big
Not
Bad
been
confirmed.
cursed.
I've been jinxed.
No, I'm just saying they're not splitting up yet. I'm putting the yet because you
You
never
keep
know.
putting yet.
Why you
like,
just-
again? Why do you keep
say
putting
that like
yet?
that's a possibility?
Because
a
you
thought
don't
you
know.
would even consider
Don't listen to her,
entertaining.
universe. Don't
Yet
listen to her.
implies that it
They're
might
getting together.
actually
It's
happen
story.
later. Possibility.
getting that
throws a coin
marriage.
in the air at least.
They're getting that. They're getting that wedding. You're gonna stay together. They're gonna grow old together. Darn it.
Cursed
So
versus
help me.
jinxed. They better.
Yeah. See, Clark gets it.
We have support.
Clark knows what's up.
They better.
I'm too
They
young
can
to
still get married and like.
No.
Yeah,
If
No,
you
Kroger
keep
decides to
hold-
go on a
no.
trip somewhere,
We already
I
have
don't
one
know.
divorce.
You
We
universe
already have
is
one divorce
listening,
happening
Ace.
here.
Please.
Yes, I know. And occasionally,
Ow!
I want Kroger to have bonding time with Naota and maybe other characters. So like,
Look, we already have one divorce
did.
happening. What do you want a second?
He's gonna. That's. Okay, well then put it like that. You're putting it in this. You're putting it in the context of like, oh, like they're gonna
Look,
break up or
Grover
some
can
shit.
no.
Now you're making it sound like Nyota's jealous of Lily.
Like seriously, what is this?
It says timeout for Ace.
Timeout. Fuck that. Throw her in the bag of holding.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
Wait, no. Bag of holding doesn't have breathy holes.
I think that's the
That's
point.
better.
No.
Oh.
No. Oh god.
Capital offense.
Who needs solitary
Unthinkable.
confinement when you've got the
Abs-
bag of holding?
Wait, does that mean that the bag of holding then would qualify as cruel and unusual punishment?
I don't know. Does it, Gomo?
I mean, with how common that is, I don't know. Is it unusual?
I don't know. Your experience in there made it seem like it was.
I mean, is it cruel? I mean, it costs 500 gold pieces to do it, right?
Wait, it did?
Is it? Oh, no, I mean, well, bag of holding. Hold on, how much is bag of holding, anyways?
I have something expensive in my hands.
I mean, which...
I'm a terrible D&D player. I don't even know how much bag of holding is.
Then we ask ye old Google.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Ye old Google, how much is a
Yeah,
bag of
Google
holding?
it.
Couldn't you just go to D&D Beyond
D&D
and look at the
Beyond? Yes, that's a great idea.
Hey Siri,
Not smart.
Hashtag
Not
how much is a
sponsored.
bag of holding?
Okay, I found this on the web for how much is
Wow,
a bag of holding.
completely
Check it out.
useless.
500.
It is 500?
Yeah,
Oh.
thank you, Siri.
Yeah.
Oh, my status has, my honor has been restored.
Does anybody in chat have questions?
I was
Jesus
concerned
Christ, was that a
because it
family
can hold
heirloom?
500 pounds, so it's like, oh, am I mixing up the numbers here?
See, now that brings up a question. Then was that a family heirloom?
Considering how fast he gave it up,
Yes,
I
actually.
doubt it.
No.
What?
It,
Well, family
heirloom
now,
is
so it's okay.
No, heirloom is a strong word. It's not but it is a hand-me-down.
From who? His dad? Wait. No, that wouldn't make sense.
I'm not gonna say.
You don't
anything.
like your dad.
I mean, there's utility. I mean, Gomo's happy to take his money. Well, not happy about it, but he'll take the money for
He
himself.
needs a family therapist. Yes, he does.
Wow.
You should roll up a family therapist for him character. We'll just...
Roll up a therapist?
Yeah.
What class is that?
Cleric.
Yeah, cleric.
That actually makes sense.
Look, it would either be
Oh.
a cleric or a monk.
I was actually wondering.
You
that.
either have
A
faith or
monk might
philosophy
work
in order to be a
too.
therapist.
Right.
here.
Or it could be a bard. It could just be really convincing and good with words.
Persuasion check. You two
Yeah.
like each other.
It's like, we like each other? Like, we like each other, honey? I guess we do.
Thank you. Thank you so
Like,
much
charm
for pointing it out to us.
Take their money, and then like as soon as they walk out, the charm effect wears off, and now they're hostile. Turn around, the
I
little
know
hut's
of one that
gone.
charges 1
Poof.
silver an hour. 1 silver an hour.
Only 1 silver? That's a bargain. Except you walk in
Actually,
and
what
it's
I'm-
like it's a barbarian instead. It's like,
Oh,
you like. It's like fucking intimidation check instead. It's like,
he's like, I know. how to help.
work, yes.
I have a feeling the barbarian therapist would probably
Look, both
have
of
a
you just need
rage
to
room where you can go in there and break stuff.
Look, what weapon do you need to take out your anger so this can work? I've got swords, I got axes, I got staves.
Bodok teach you art of rage. Rage good.
But yeah, so that was happening. Friday, Sundays.
Do we need like names for the branches of X? I mean,
See, we'll be Luna and they'll be Sol.
Ooh,
That actually works.
what are we, Pokemon?
Actually, you know what? That's kind of funny considering we're about. Well, maybe plan might be to go underground
Ooh,
The irony.
where there's no sun.
what the hell? Why are you making so much sense? What is
The
this?
iron board.
You've never made this much sense before. I don't know how to feel about this.
Who, me?
No, it's just in
I
general.
always make sense. Alright guys, I'm very sensible.
You always make
Guys?
sense. You
Where's
just
the
stole some
cricket
from that
noise?
lady over there.
Where's the cricket noise?
Wait, who is a fairy?
No. Oh my god.
No, the fairy thing. Who's supposed to be a fairy?
No.
Oh,
I
don't know.
didn't say fairy.
What? Who's
No,
nefarious?
Shiroku
She's-
posted in the chat. She's
Oh.
a fairy.
Oh, she's a fairy. Oh.
who's a fairy?
Oh, the one that charges 1 silver an hour? Is that what that was?
oh, probably.
Probably.
Therapist is a fairy.
Yes, okay.
Oh.
I had a fairy that was an influencer.
I thought
Oh, I
she was a
remember that,
wannabe
yeah.
influencer.
You know she was one.
Yeah. Even fantasy realm is not free from thoughts.
Nope. No, they are not. But yeah, you guys got any
Then
questions for us?
Does anybody have any questions for each other? about their
Ooh.
characters.
Speak now.
Lead by example, right?
Yeah.
We can't demand chat to ask questions
Okay.
and come up with clever things. I mean, we could. I mean, we can.
So, Grodan,
Oh boy.
You're on the spot.
if we were on the modern world and I needed to charge my phone, could I use your zappers?
I think it might overcharge.
I
Just
risk it.
overclock the device
No,
by
the
accident.
correct answer is,
Just
do you
burn it.
have a lightning cable?
That was a good one.
I don't have a lightning plug, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, okay.
But no, who has questions for me? I'm an open book.
Can you close that book, please?
Oh, you're mean.
All right, well, I got one.
Alright. Hey, Dylan has one.
Are we actually doing this in character, or are we just asking?
Yes.
Bit and both?
I mean,
Whatever you
So-
want.
All right, so obviously we have like some really conflicting information about the Oswin and Lily's like having, from an outward perspective, kind of a strained relationship with her former father figure.
hmm.
Where is she planning on trying to go? Is she wanting to try and contact him, or like is there something that she wants to do while we're looking for these crystals, or some of that sort? Like
You
where's
just-
her head with it right now?
Right now, her head is being running away from the situation, just hanging out with the people that she likes.
AKA Grover.
Escapism.
That's why she also made a pact with the book, because she likes everybody and she's like, I don't have enough power to protect people, so I'll take the power to protect people.
So Lily's kind of taking up microblogging kind of thing. As a form of therapy.
I don't know what that is, but yes.
Ooh, interesting one from Shidoku. You could rechoose your classes from what you have known now. What would it be and why?
That's a good question.
Interesting.
I mean, I have to question: would Lily still be a warlock? Would Lily start having warlock tendencies, or?
I think, like, if I were to, like, what Shidoku's question, I think if I were to make any changes, because, like, when I first made Lily, my knowledge on D&D was nothing. And, so I was just picking what I had access to, which was very limited because we didn't have the books at the time either. So I didn't know about any of the other classes and stuff like that. I think I might have still gone with Rogue, but I think I would have gone with the Arcane Trickster class instead. And I don't know if I would have still gone for a Warlock or not, but I'm kind of glad that things worked out the way that they did, because it just more interesting to me, the fact that she's messing with something she doesn't understand, because if she was an arcane trickster, she would have some knowledge of magic, and it's not safe and she's still doing it. I mean, not safe for her, at least. Maybe not safe for others if she loses control either, but you know.
Wow, that would be the first time I've heard of something being not safe for sex.
Don't worry, she's got protection for that. Unless she got the book.
I hope she has enough.
Wait, why? Oh! We don't need it.
Wow, Mr.
Oh.
keeping himself in the shadows over there apparently has quite the boast to make about their capability.
He's like 3 times her size.
Oh no.
You'll be fine. It's fine.
Can't boast about performance if you never performed.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, hold on. Hold on a moment. He has, just not in story.
What? Oh.
What?
Oh. Wow.
You're just not canon.
Oh,
Yet.
got it.
Not that we
There-
know of.
There's a
That's
proper
how you
use
use
for the
yet.
yet.
Thank you. Thank you. We're on the same. We're on the same wavelength.
Is that
You guys
brain
blushing
cell?
in chat.
Oh, we're just getting started.
Oh no.
I guess back to Shidoku's question, it was actually kind of interesting for me because when I was initially designing Rodan, I had two ideas. And the two classes were already taken up by two of our party members.
Ooh.
Because I was initially thinking of Rodan's like personality and stuff developed after I decided on class first and then went from there. So my initial thing was I want to do Bard. Crap, that's chosen. How about a Paladin? Oh crap, that's chosen.
Sorry, Brusky.
So yeah,
Picked monk
so
and
I was
still
like,
ended up overlapping anyways.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Yeah, because it's now kind of funny because now with Rodan's particular interest now being admittedly inspired by Neelon. Yeah, going down the religious route, he's kind of going down that road anyway.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like Monk was still interesting for me because I played a bard. In my limited experience, I've played a bard and I've played a paladin in sessions that in games that went on for a while but then didn't continue. So I had a little bit of experience with those. Monk has been totally new, but honestly, I think right now for me it's been the favorite class
Really?
that I've played
That's
so
nice.
far.
So it's good to try different classes. Find something new.
Yeah, I mean, there's like two classes otherwise that I'd be interested. One of them is the Warlock, which I do have on a potential secondary or backup character.
Hey,
full-
high five.
Full Warlock. There you go. That's as close as I can do. But the other one, honestly, would probably be a Druid. Next, if I was thinking, if I had to create another character as a backup, it probably would be a Druid.
Mm.
But right now, I'm totally happy with the Monk. It's treating me well so far, and it's got some nice abilities like, God, what was it? Step of the Wind. I'm using that. Fullness of Body has been extremely helpful.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I personally like classes that can do a lot outside of combat too, or just have a lot of utilities that work both in and out of combat. I mean, all characters do, always to a certain degree, but I like characters that have, you don't have to be in combat to move fast, right? So, for instance.
Yeah, I mean, there's been like crossing the river. That was a non-combat instance where Step of the Wind ended up having a really nice utilitarian usage.
Because it yields for creative solutions to problems, like being able to do things. If you only have things that benefit you during combat, right, like that modify your AC or things like that, it's only relevant in combat. And we've had a very, very RP heavy season so far, and probably will continue to do so.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have we actually gotten into combat? It's only been 6 or 7 times, right?
Yeah, we can certainly count on our fingers.
Yeah.
Like serious combat sessions, I think there's only been about 6 or 7.
Yeah. I mean, even if you count let's think about it. We had the Valentine's special. We had
The slime
the
in the
lab.
slime over by Harperfell.
Yep. So Harperfell, we had like 2 combats. So there was a slime, and then there was right outside of the lab.
Well, that was kind of a weird, like.
Well, we fought
Pseudo?
the Alzacs for the first time there.
Oh right, that one.
So there's that.
Okay.
One. And then we fought
The elementals en route to
elementals.
Warser.
Right. And then we
Okay, so there's been a little bit.
had.
Now that I'm thinking back on it, there's probably a little bit more than I thought, but
I mean, no, even then, like that's only 4 so far.
yeah, but then there's
Oh
at
wait,
least
no,
2
you
in
guys
War-
had the you guys had the adjudicated raccoons
Yeah,
fight.
the raccoons.
Forgot about that because I wasn't part of that, but like we did have a combat there, so yeah, that's another
Groger
one.
Neelon in the Dreamscape.
Yes.
Oof.
There were some
Two
spars.
two separate fights
In
at the ruined Warser.
Yeah. Because there was there was the zombie raid.
Trying to return the egg and then the big fight.
Right. The firefight was, you could consider combat. We rolled initiative. We went into turn-based. That was like, it was like a combat mechanics, but not fighting. We weren't fighting, NPCs or
yeah.
enemies, but we were fighting something. Right. So that was very, very interesting. I loved that. I think it was actually one of the most interesting, if you can classify it as combat session we had. I also remember in Ardenrund we had the camp, the Oswin camp fire, not like campfire.
Yeah.
Yay, play guitar. No, we're talking a camp set on fire, the tent. that was the
Oh yeah,
combat.
where
Very
Lily was
it
trying
was a
to
short, but it was definitely like a turn-based.
Lily
yeah.
trying to contact
Yes.
Daisuke and
Yes.
Who they trying to contact?
Daisuke.
Oh, that yeah.
So that's 10, I think. We might have missed 1 or 2. Yeah, but
We're
like
not
a
we're not
whole
fighters.
year worth
Did
of.
you guys fight spiders?
We did.
We already counted that.
Yeah,
that was part of the
very,
Valentine's.
very first one.
Mm.
So yeah, all things considered, I mean, like that's like 10 combat sessions over the span of 51 sessions.
11 with the second weird dreamscape
Okay.
one.
12, Neelon's fight.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
with Ristel.
True. But if we count that, then it's 52 sessions. Or if we count session 1 of season 2, then it's 53 sessions we've had total. But even then, like, I think comparatively,
That's still not combat
that
heavy.
Many.
Yeah, because I mean that's what, less than a quarter basically still.
Yeah. Yeah. It's less than a quarter, and I don't think any of the combat really lasted over multiple sessions.
Does anybody else have an answer for Sudoku's question?
What other class? So for Gomo, I mean, I'm happy with how his character turned out in terms of the build and everything. Now, knowing what I know now about the world and what he is, I may have picked a different class, maybe sorcerer or a wizard. But I think Bard made it interesting and made it easier for me to RP certain things and also develop my character backstory better.
What about everybody else?
I am hoping to not like lean too into the whole bard stereotype, but kind of bring more bardiness out in season 2. I'm looking back, I kind of feel like I was the class, but I wasn't very bardy.
Which is fine. Subversion of expectation is generally a good thing in most storytelling.
True.
I mean, hell, we have two monks, both of whom, well, one of whom started as non-religious and is now becoming religious, and one of them I don't think currently has a religious affiliation.
Actually, it's not nearly as strong or as religious, I would say, as Rodon, but he does, he has looked into, I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of her name, Iona?
Aona.
You know,
You said it right.
Aona.
That's actually fun. That's funny
Yeah.
because it is Rodon's.
Yeah.
You two peas in a pod.
Wow. both
Yeah,
of
if
us
only
monks
one of
will-
the peas wasn't running away with Talk to Groker.
And Tulane.
Oh my god, I've almost forgotten
Oh,
about
maybe
that.
if Grover visits.
I almost forgot about that.
He's
I
not gonna
can't
bite
believe-
you, Rodon. Talk
Maybe
to
if
him.
you
Can't believe
visit.
it.
They could be friends. They could be great friends.
Maybe that'll be a good enough reason for Rodon to cross the groups. Maybe that'll be his
Or
inspiration
Groger to
for I
cross
need to
groups
go
if he
over.
can.
I have a feeling it's more likely going to go the other way.
My faith compels me.
You're all talking. You're already talking about like no. You don't want to split up lavender tea. It's probably better if I'm the one who switches.
Oh no, I don't. Wherever Groger goes, Groger decides to go. If Lavender Tea, it's like
Wow.
Lavender
really
Tea
just
can still
lavender tea be
happen,
damned.
even if he goes like on a trip. Okay, like that doesn't stop Lavender Tea from happening.
Nothing stops lavender tea.
Well, I mean, you gotta wait for the water to boil, so there's that.
Oh my god.
That is what we call.
Anybody
That
else?
is what we. That is what we in romance call a slow burn.
Oh,
But-
The water's lukewarm at best.
right now. Right now.
Dude, the oven didn't even get
like-
the
it's
oven
like
didn't even get
episode
turned.
3
Like
of a
the
rom-com that's
stovetop
like
hasn't even been
52
turned on
episodes.
for those two. Okay.
No,
It's
it's been
room
turned
temperature.
on. It's been turned on.
We gotta. Sounds like we gotta turn up the heat, Lily.
I guess I'll take
later.
the next answer. So, with where Neelon is, just like Gomo, I honestly wouldn't change anything because his entire character was centered around his faith. So I knew I wanted him to be a faith-based character, whether that be cleric or paladin. And the flaws that I had chosen for him work best as a paladin. Maybe I would choose a different subclass or a different oath. Like maybe Oath of Vengeance or Oath of the Watchers, something along those lines. But Oath of the Ancients was closest to the nature aspect of Biana. But if I were to just like roll up a different character and restart the campaign, I would probably go with a sorcerer. Just because like I've never really played a pure magic user outside of one campaign where I was playing a cleric, but even then he was more like a battle mercy, if anything. So yeah, magical utility and being able to really mess with stuff with meta magic is just sounds really fun.
But same personality, like same character, just different class.
No, like if I were to
Oh.
just like kind of essentially make a brand new character and restart the campaign, I'd probably go with something different. Like I have an alternate character who is a sorcerer should something happen to Neelon. If nothing does happen, then if we do a secondary campaign, I'll probably throw him in there. But that's like honestly, I've had the thought of sorcerer for a while now.
Oh, okay. I was envisioning Neelon as a sorcerer.
Actually, no. If I were to take personality traits and all and just swap the class, I would absolutely go with barbarian. Because I mean,
but Neon could have so much fun with his meta magic.
Yeah.
You know.
Ooh, or maybe a warlock.
Start off with a little quick
Yeah, the
spell,
warlock seemed a little
then,
closer.
and then lead into some empowered spell, then extended spell, and then end it with a careful spell.
Ooh, yeah. That's a fair point. It's changing it over from smiting to extended spells.
Yeah, no. If it was just the same character, different class, either barbarian or warlock. But totally new character, sorcerer, 100%.
Which is funny because, yeah, typically I do associate, which is funny to me because I do associate paladins as the more educated class, and he is. I think he's one of the more educated of the group, at least. But it is still funny to see Neelan have those like moments of just like, guys, help me out here. What's the word?
I feel like Neelan's socially educated, not educated. You know what I mean? Like he's not the dumbest, but like he's better with social cues and stuff, not really like book smarts.
Everybody who has no formal education.
I mean, like, yeah.
He's the bro, right?
He's
Hot
not
collars and everything, right?
He's not book smart by any means. He like who has the lowest intelligence in our party? Because mine's 9.
It's you.
It's you.
Yeah, I think it's you then.
Yeah, there you go. So I am the dumbest there, but I mean, like, book smarts and street smarts aside, the person with the least experience in anything is still going to be smart in something. That is their niche. Yes. His is faith and combat. Outside of that, like socially, like, I mean, he's a whore by distraction. That's not even making a joke. No, that really is. He's distracting himself.
I get that. It's just amusing.
So it's like, yeah, social standing. Sure, he's got something, but he knows how to hit shit. He knows how to, like, he knows plenty about the different facets of the different religions. But outside of that, no, he fucking, like, he hates studying. It puts him to sleep. He doesn't know, like, big words fuck him up. And, like, especially when it's trying to, like, put himself out there and, like, put his emotions down, like, no, that shit's impossible. He's trying, but it don't work that well.
So he's a jock from the Bible Belt.
So
hey, who says fucking Christian kids can't be nerds?
They can, but not when you're a jock.
I actually kind of resemble that remark. Ace. I went to a Christian school, like little tiny private Christian school. I got valedictorian.
Aw,
He did.
very cool.
We got one in here, right here. Exhibit A.
Any
Oh, that's one way to put it. Fuck.
Anybody else?
Anyone
wanna have a
else?
Go at the alternate class, or
I think that would be either Nyota or Groger.
I mean, I could go next, I guess. For Grover, I can't. The only other class I could see him as is a cleric, because he's always trying to.
Why are we copying each other with this exact same mindset?
Maybe that means they should be friends and they should talk more because they get along and they have so much in common. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Aggressive nudging.
just roll up new characters as brothers. Just
Oh my god.
Look,
Himbo cleric.
nice, I approve.
I do.
Himbo
I do.
cleric.
I do like silent Silas's question. So once we're done with this, I would like to get to that.
Oh, yeah. No, I've had that on the brain. I just, you know.
Oh,
Well,
God.
Naoda?
I don't think I could switch her class. I just don't think I would have played her. I think I would have just gone with a different character.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, that's a thought.
Like, maybe her sister or something.
Oh.
Her sister actually, like, wanted to be an adventurer. And, you know, was actually excited about stuff. Probably, or just a different character nobody's seen.
Oh.
Mainly because, I mean, if I really had to, maybe she'd in story switch to Artificer just to learn how to possibly make a key. But that's kind of getting, like, metagamey at that point, so she kind of was... With how her family is and how she was raised, she was kind of always going to be the hunter of the family / healer, so...
Huh.
At least for this particular RP. If it was like a different one with a different world, there might be a little more wiggle room, but with how the world is designed, probably just be somebody else.
Sorry, I just read the chat.
Yeah.
The alternate universe.
BRB.
Cleric Groger trying his best to heal, but his stats are the same.
Oof.
That's some
Ooh,
big.
yeah,
Dude, that would be a fun campaign. Like the mirror universe for them. That'd be fun.
Groger rolling in with that +0 on all 3 mind-related stats. Just oh my God. 0 int, 0 wisdom, 0 charisma.
He's very charismatic.
No, you're confusing charisma with his very toned muscle from his +4
Yeah, the
constitution.
rose-colored glasses are a little too thick on you. You might want to take those off.
And then the plus, and then the
you might
+4
want to take the rose-colored
dexterity.
glasses off, honey.
The
Ooh,
+4
you-
dexterity
oh,
with
oh,
which
dang
he
it.
carries said constitution body.
See, that's something that would be interesting.
See,
Would
it's
would
very
a pose be
charismatic.
under performance or constitution?
Bodybuilder.
What?
Would posing be considered a role? Would posing be considered?
Posing,
Yeah, would
What,
posing
like
be considered under
bodybuilding?
constitution or charisma?
like to look.
It
Performance.
depends. Are you trying to impress somebody with your pose, or
If it's in competition,
if you're trying to make yourself
100%
look strong.
that is performance.
that is performance in competition? If it's just on the street, it might be
Which
charisma.
Groger does have a +4.
Oh, would you look at that +4 performance?
And I'm just saying, he coming well equipped.
I have a +4 performance too.
Healing touch for 2 HP. Groger gives a mild pep talk to Neil on
Oh,
how the sword is mightier than the pen.
And the irony, Neilon also has a +4 in performance.
Oh God!
That is so funny.
Did we
Well.
cover everybody?
I think that's everyone.
From a class perspective.
Let's see. Bit
So
late.
heading back
Is
to
there a
heading
moment
back to-
thus far that has shocked each of you the most? Like the biggest holy shit moments, or things you didn't see coming
Ooh.
from Silas?
Zaphian made my sister a wolf.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, that wasn't planned, by the way.
That was funny.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
upset.
my BFF.
No, see, like
I
no,
do
you
have-
gotta
I do
you gotta
have a
embrace
question
and
then
welcome
for that, Neil.
conflict.
I do have a question then for that, Neela. Or I guess Fish. Is there anything you put in Ivy's backstory that might have given him that idea?
Yes. So everyone has like all 3 siblings have their own like completely different like look, style, just because like I wanted to make their family dynamic interesting. And part of it was with Sunshine's hair. So Irvin's hair is a very bright blonde, which is a color that neither of the parents have. So it has to be somewhere down the line. And he's also the most human looking, so he definitely takes after their father, Samuel. And that's also where he got his woodworking. So he's a little bit shorter, a lot stockier, and like hands are like a lot more calloused and that sort of thing. So he definitely fits woodworking. And then with Neilon, obviously he's the oldest. He's the one who's like split down the middle, with half-elf features, and has the wavy dark hair, which is maybe not wavy, but the dark hair is from their father. Taller, more toned, but a slender build. And then when it comes to Vivi, she is the most elven out of the three. She has the most elven features. So longer, sharper points in the ears, angular features, the red hair that takes after their mother Elira, green eyes, same thing. And where she lacks in strength, she definitely makes up for with dexterity. So she's the most dexterous out of everyone. So that would definitely help attribute to being a rogue. I'm just pissed that he pulled that, where it's like, well, you guys are enemies on paper. Good luck. So yeah, little annoying.
When I heard we were gonna do sex ed,
Well,
I didn't
hopefully
think
in
it
a
was
fun
gonna
way,
be
though.
about genealogy and stuff, like all this biology talk. Man,
What about anybody else? What was their most holy shit moment?
That entire fight with Groger and Neilon
Ooh.
still fucks me up.
That's
That one was not a surprise for me, just because like I had already had that thought of, wait, I could see that happening. And then it started to happen, and I'm like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
That fucking meme. Holy shit, it's happening!
It's happening!
Everybody stay calm!
it's happening.
Yeah, that was my reaction. It's just like, oh, it's happening.
I was just dying. I was
You're
like, what's going on?
crying.
I don't like this.
Well, if you really want to be technical about it, you did die.
Oh god, you're right.
It's not dying. You did die.
Technically, yes.
That was your biggest holy shit moment too, Silas?
Silas says that was the biggest holy shit moment.
And you might see the entire time. I'm glad I could help.
Anybody else?
Kind of funny because for me, I have one that was like a personal like in-game one, and then one that as a watcher I sat there and was doing that. The one that was the in-game holy shit moment was the T-Rex coming out and fighting Rodon and chopping his HP in half, or quite nearly in half. Where I went,
that was a big one.
That was honestly a thought where I was like, great, so I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
Oh, so this is how I die.
Oh, so yeah, this is how I die. A weird form of cannibalism.
I guess I'll die now.
Die.
Dino eating a reptile. Why? But as far as story mode, it was Lily deciding to make the blood pact. I think for me was just like it had been teased for a while with regards to some other character, I think. But yeah, Lily just deciding to do that, and then doing that was like, no. Which honestly is why Rodon reacted a little bit stronger to that, because it was just like, because it was still me going, no. No. Why did you? You knew you were. Why?
She's a dumb teenager. What can I say? Anyone else?
Couple of oh shit moments for me. I mean, one was Rodan hitting Rodan and Lily at Orser at the end.
Oh yeah, she still hasn't like forgotten that.
Lily will remember that.
Yeah.
Because that, like, for me, like, that was my first time, you know, like, holy shit, Rodan just, oh shit. Like, because he's been so, like, you know,
Stoic.
okay, well, okay, stoic works. I was thinking more kind of, you know, reserved, but sure.
Both fit, I think, approximately at that, especially at that moment where he's still not quite open with everybody yet, but he's also, by default, he's not showing a ton of emotion anyway. So both of them kind of fit.
Another oh shit moment was when Naira started having dreams kind of thing with the dino god.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my fucking god, what is happening? So
yeah, that wasn't a full oh crap moment, but for me that was definitely like, haha, we're in danger.
Well, because I didn't think it was good. It was a big deal at first, and then like, oh wait, wait, what? I had one more. I can't think of it. Yeah, I'm drawing blank. I had a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't a thought I thought.
Anybody else?
I mean, Rodan picking up cleric spells was kind of cool. It's like, ooh.
Because I have a few. That's why I'm asking other people right now.
She gonna start, gonna pull out her freaking like index
Fucking
cards and
Oh, Rolodex.
Naoda and Lily's backstories being connected, because that wasn't a thing I had.
They're connected?
Wait, what?
The educated raccoon with the wolves.
Oh, like wolves and the...
Yeah, that wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't actually anywhere in my thing. So when that popped up, I was like, "If you know, shit." I love it. And I hate it. Because I was actually afraid they were just gonna, like, after that, they were just gonna be enemies the whole time. So I was like, oh dear. And then, I mean, as much as I don't want to say it, the entirety of the fact that the fucking egg was actually alive. Like, ugh. Like, yeah, it actually hatched. Which, great. Like, I don't think anybody actually expected that thing to still be alive, so...
Oh,
then the obvious, you know... sorry?
No, go ahead.
And then the obvious, you know, Groger and Neelon beating the shit out of each other, Rodan almost dying. Like...
Not just once, but twice, mind you.
Right.
Have I now been bitten by one of those damn T-Rexes?
Also, I guess another good one is Gomo throwing all thought out the window when he was on 1 HP in the wind fight and going running around. It's like, you are usually more strategic than this.
Yeah, that was a big oh shit moment for me too. It's like, this is how I die. This, not by the enemy. By my allies.
The one time we have a random fucking encounter.
No, no, more by my own teammate.
Not by my dice, but by the willful acts of my fellow players.
No, but then you continue to run around on 1 health, and that's the part that got me. I was like, you're still running around in the fight on 1 health, like a fucking mad lad.
I explained that Gomo was catatonic, basically at that state. He was in the trance state.
Pure adrenaline, nothing else.
I mean, if you haven't noticed a pattern there, I mean, that probably was the first time that, you know, life-threatening situation put him to do something.
Yeah, there's something fucking spooky going on with our tiny little halfling.
I'm imagining him entering the avatar state or something. Like.
He is the avatar.
Yes, already. Like,
I mean, honestly, he probably is. Given he's already been a conduit for a freaking god, he probably is.
Every time he passes out, some big magic spell gets cast. So, like, you know.
Maki, yip yip.
No, that's appropriate considering how tiny Gomo is. So.
Tell that to the splat over there. That was dark.
Yeah. No.
It's okay. It's an illusion.
No, we're not talking about killing my pets. No.
God.
But anyways.
Yikes. Oh, I remember one of the oh shit moments was when Vivi got sick.
Oh yeah.
And when we had that fight at the church in Arden Run, that kind of shadow realm, for lack of a better, word. I don't think we have an official name for it, but that was a very oh shit moment for me as a player, because I knew what we were fighting. Well, I didn't know the nightmare, but the shadows it was spawning, I knew what they were, or at least I thought I knew what they were. And if it was what I thought it was, then that could have turned into a party wipe, or at least a couple of the characters hitting 0 HP. Or actually, no, correction, not even 0 HP, but dying nonetheless.
Well, that would have been unfortunate, because that was when Groker was introduced.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
which is probably one of the reasons our DM didn't do that.
No. He wasn't. No, we lucked out. Because remember, Zayfian
I think he rolled a number for how many
really
he could have
bad.
summoned.
Like, he rolled terribly on a lot of the hits.
Well, there was also a thing where I think he also rolled to see like how many could have come up, and I think he could have gotten 6.
So it started with that, where we could have been fighting the nightmare plus 6 of those things. And I'm just gonna say it outright, because I thought we were fighting shadows. And those are monsters. The challenge rating is really low, so it's easy to, have a lot of them in there, and the DM tools will say, yeah, this is a balanced fight. Except every time they hit you, it does a 1d4 strength damage, meaning it will take out 1d4, subtract that from your strength score. So if you have a 12 on strength, so that's a plus 1. You take
Isn't
a hit.
That what happened to Elon?
It's 1d4. Yeah, so it was happening. Thankfully, the shadow, there weren't many of them, and they were attacking our tanky people. If there were, like,
you know what? That would
4 or
qualify as
5
the
of
oh
them.
shit. Was that hit?
Yeah.
On Neilon, where I was just like, oh god, what are we up against?
Yeah. So when I heard that there was a strength damage, like, oh crap, because what happens is when that strength reaches 0, you outright die. You could be full health, doesn't matter, you die. And as it does more and more strength damage, if you're a melee fighter, a melee class that relies on strength to hit, you start hitting less and less. so you can't kill them fast enough. So it's a draining. So the longer that fight persists, the worse it can get. And when someone dies from that strength damage effect, they come back as a shadow. Now you gotta fight them. So it's it's one of the more popular ways to kind of snowball a fight into something like what could have been just a regular balanced encounter into something that just snowballs into uncontrollable spiraling PT total party kill scenario. So I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. That was as a player probably the most oh shit moment, because like, oh, I'm probably the weakest link here. I'm gonna die.
I think we had the same strength.
Yeah, but what's your AC?
At the time, I don't remember.
Mine's been.
Oh
like
yeah, because that
11 or
was before
12.
she got her fancy leather duds, I think.
But yeah. And it doesn't help that we don't have any clerics. Because like healing, HP is one thing, but there are also like condition stuff like when for a party ideally you want to have like lesser restoration, maybe even greater restoration, some way to revive, resurrect, etc. We don't have those things as readily available, so it was a scary thing.
I've got Revivify.
That you do.
Vivify.
Like that's why as far as healer in the group is concerned, I consider Nilan to be that, but he's also our tank, so it's like,
And he's also
And-
leaving.
I was about to say, and he's leaving
Yeah.
us, the squishies.
It's actually funny because now the two characters you have that have a revive ability, because Rodan now has Spare the Dying as one of his things, are leaving.
Oh my gosh. No, I just realized all of their anybody that can heal are all leaving together.
Not necessarily.
well, Grover can heal.
Groger has
Healing hand.
Yeah,
hand of healing
he
stuff.
has one.
Yeah.
But most
it's
of
not
like
much, but
the,
he can
the majority.
heal.
The majority of the people that can either revive or heal are like, we're gonna go off.
Yeah, like
Bye.
it's kind of funny because I picked the stuff I picked was stuff that it would have preyed on Rodan's conscience. Stuff that would have preyed on Rodan's conscience from his backstory. But then it's also kind of hilarious because it's now like, wow, with Spare the Dying, I kind of gave him something that, not knowing entirely about Nilan's Revivify, and not entirely knowing what Revivify is, it's like, oh, this is a thing we were missing. Convenient how it also helped, and now I'm leaving with it.
Yeah, Groger, it's your job to heal everybody now. Congratulations, have fun.
Whatever
Sounds
gold
like
he
a
earns is
white
gonna be
mage is a
spent on health potions.
I can totally see this going in like Gomo over there, like fighting off like freaking swarm of angry kobolds or something at a choke point, and then you got Groger healing Lily's boo boo in the back.
And then he steps to the wind over to Gomo and like tackles
we have to
the
put a Band-Aid
fucking
on that.
sword.
Fucking-
I swear, I predict this now. There's going to be a moment where Groger's going to have to carry both Gomo and Lily and step to the wind just out of that situation, whatever it is.
I mean,
I
Hey,
I've
predict.
already done that with Neoti. You shouldn't have any problems.
Well, and he's already done that with Gomo during the T-Rex thing. He was like, let's go.
Oh yeah, it's true.
So now he just has to be able to pick up Lily as well.
Oh yeah, that's another oh shit moment when Groger almost got stabbed by the fucking whatever that one dinosaur. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. And then Gomo saved me. Thank you, Gomo.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't
so-
remember?
No, I remember. I only remember Gomo being saved by Groger.
No, it was before that. It was when
When we were trying to drop
The-
off the egg.
The Tricert, whatever. It was when
Oh,
the
Triceratops
army.
one.
Yeah, the army was coming up on the side, and then Naota went out there, and Groger was like, "Well, shit," and he went out there too, and yeah, he got bit too, and that's when Lily
Yeah.
was calling for like Nilon, and then Rodan was out there too, and then he also got bit. The monks were just getting fucked up in
There were
that
now
fight.
2 of you with your ass out there.
But can we talk about how cute that was that Lily called out to Neelon, the person that she had been most afraid of for the longest time?
Yeah, that's kind of true. Like,
She's got sort of strong survival instincts, okay? And she's would analyze the situation and
Dad
be
can-
like, "Yo, I need this guy."
Dad
No.
can protect us. Father, help!
Father, I summon you.
Papa.
Papa.
and Daddy are coming.
I mean, that's basically what happened.
Yeah, the mom.
Daddy, help!
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this
Oh
is like
my
a bad
God.
sitcom waiting to happen or something.
I mean, mommy and daddy are splitting.
I got my Rolodex.
Right, the custody half and half.
Again, you're not splitting. You're just taking an extended leave of each other for a while.
We need
Grover's
that.
crying in the
Is
Is
corner,
it
like,
is
"They're
it because
getting
you
a
is it because you found out, is it because you found out that Neelon was sleeping with somebody?
Oh.
This went from sitcom to soap
Damn.
opera so fast.
Oh my god.
No, it wasn't. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant
Oh, how else is that supposed to be meant?
Next time on Streyorea Turns.
Oh my god.
Doom doom.
What is Law and
No,
Order?
no.
Why is it suddenly Law and
I got the
Order?
wrong one.
That is a
Mine
completely
was bad,
different
but yours
thing.
was worse.
That is a worse
why.
show.
Wait, what's
Yeah,
that?
yours
What's that
went
fish?
awful. What the fuck?
That is a completely different thing, and one of the reasons why he doesn't go for halflings.
Oh
Absolutely
my
not.
god.
Uh,
Doom doom.
and you know what that's from, don't you?
I know.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I know.
Ah,
What I'm
No, I
saying,
meant Canada.
Special
what I'm
crimes
saying
unit.
is, I know exactly what I was doing.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I didn't confuse the two. That was intentional.
But
So-
the whole like
God.
soap opera thing though, like gosh.
All right, so now
It's
we
like
have
Si-
Lily and
X
the
and the City.
Rolodex.
My Rolodex.
Any
Rolodex.
other questions?
Lily had
Yeah,
a Rolodex
Sudoku had
full
one.
of
Hold on.
Um,
go through.
Lily hasn't explained her old
Oh,
crap
right.
moment that
I
she
Oh,
have
did
a
really?
earlier.
Rolodex.
Go,
Sorry.
go,
I'm
my
sorry.
love.
All right, I got on my Rolodex. So I got a
Okay,
few of
we're
them. I'll go
finally
through them
getting-
quickly.
So pay
Oh, that's
attention.
what you
This
meant.
is basically what Mav would have been feeling the whole time.
Yeah. All right, so I did have like an ocean moment when we finally did get to talk to Mav through Groger. You know, we got to kind of hear like what he sounded like, and I was like, "Oh, my pen pal is here." You know, I thought that was like pretty cool and all that kind of stuff, and that was like, oh shit to me. You know, like you have to excuse the way that I talk, guys. You'll get used to it. And another one is that
Certainly hope not.
when the ground started going whoosh and going up into the air and we were riding on the ground, you know?
Oh god, and all
Oh,
the
yeah.
spider thing creatures, whatever, started crawling. I
Yeah.
was like, oh well, this is awful.
Yeah, those giant thingies that were like, you know, giant spider legs that were creeping through and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Also like the other one that I was thinking about was, oh my god, I had it in my brain and I lost it. God, Jesus, mother of man.
Who took the brain cell?
I thought you had the
But-
Rolodex.
I had my Rolodex and like I dropped my pages. Well, the biggest one that had me like, oh shit, is because it's like, and like I say, I'm fairly new to the game. My first campaign ever and all that kind of stuff. And then my second session, I died.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing.
And I didn't know what to do. And even right now, I still don't have a backup character. So if I died now, I'll be like, oh no. So that was I was not expecting to get like, you know, my eardrums bursted by a banshee at all. You know, that was like the biggest moment where I was like, oh shit, I made some mistakes. And oh, also that I almost killed Gomo. It was an oh shit moment. I feel bad about that.
Wait, when was that again?
Yeah.
I pushed him into his backpack, not knowing the bag of holding was in there.
God, at this point, who hasn't almost killed Gomo? Raise your hand.
I haven't. I taught him to meditate.
Groger is.
I'm doing
is
great.
Our pure cinnamon roll. Groger's our pure
Everybody else
cinnamon roll.
almost murdered our halfling.
When have I attempted to murder Gomo?
Yeah, all the bros are fine.
Accidentally? I don't know.
All the bros
What
are
do you mean?
fine. It's the crazy ladies here that wants to kill
Excuse
Gomo.
me, I've thrown
Look.
you a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure. Well, okay, maybe not kill, but it could have caused some damage.
Look, in my
Are you
defense, it was
offended
an
that you're not being
accident.
included in the group of people that almost killed Gomo? Like, I want the membership too.
No,
In my
I'm just like.
defense, it was an accident. I did not know your bag of holding was in there. I was pushing you in your backpack, not your bag of holding. Like, I didn't know it was in there.
If we're going that direction, mine was definitely an accident. She was traumatized.
Yeah, you were just simply trying to, you know, spread the joy of trauma, right?
Yoda's sitting there. If I am experiencing trauma, you all are.
And then there was
Join me, it's
Almost-
fun.
Trauma.
what was the Daisuke being like, for me finding him so
Oh, yeah.
early.
Not only that, his reaction was a wait, what?
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. I wasn't expecting to see him there at the other one either. Did I say it right?
I think you did.
I
Count that as a no shit moment.
said it right. It only took a year.
Etch this into your memory. This will be the last.
Clip it.
Relishing in my lane, thriving. With the thought of Lily not calling it Alderon for once.
But yeah, so like those, it was like a lot of little moments, and I think I'm gonna have like a lot more going, because once again, everything I'm going through now is my first time experiencing them. Never really done another campaign, done a couple of one shots, sort of. So this is all fairly new to me. So technically, almost everything has been like, oh, shiitake mushrooms for me. You know, but all the good stuff was like when Broger lost his clothes. That was the best part, just so you know. Sudoku, because you were talking about favorite funniest moments. Yeah, him with no clothes, gold.
Glad to be of service.
Funniest moment? That's. Oh yeah, because that was what was Shidoku's question.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me that currently is a tie between. Oh God, it might be. I think it's the conversation with Lily trying to interrupt to explain about Groger's collar glowing in the middle of Rodon trying to get into the bag of holding.
that was a high moment. That was a high point for me. Like that RP was great in my opinion.
That was
Rodon
yeah,
trying to
especially
fit into-
yeah, especially for me, because it felt like that was one of the easier ones for me, one of the ones that was more free flowing. So it was just like, oh yes, everything went smooth. It ended up being hilarious with all the interjections, the bickering, everything about that was just like, oh thank God, the whole thing went smooth. And it
Yeah,
ended
that
up turning
was
out to be
that
hilarious.
was really great. It was a high. Like because I was ready for it to just fall flat. You know, like it wasn't planned or anything. Like so, I'm like, I wasn't sure if everybody would jump in on it, but it felt really organic and natural, and that was a great moment.
Yeah, look, yeah. I actually have the thing right here, and I love just the flow of the entire thing. Just, it's great.
Comment.
I think my funniest moment, like everything that dealt with, oh yeah, I'm gonna split to lane like a log.
Oh my
you know?
god!
Oh yes. Yeah. One of I think my absolute favorite quote is from that section. Do you want to?
What's the quote?
It's Gomo irritated at Neelon's idea of railing to lane. Do you want a suppository scorching ray up your ass? I know it's melee range, but I have a pretty good feeling I won't miss with this one.
I forgot about that.
Like just
yeah, that was a good day.
yeah, that was the entire conversation. Absolutely, is one of the funnier ones.
I don't know.
But
I was like
That
so
line in particular.
like I didn't even think about that. Like that just came out. Like it just did. I'm like, don't you fucking you do what to what?
Oh, hell fucking dare, all right.
Like I was Gomo for those 5 seconds.
We could tell. No, to be honest, the intensity in the way you said that line just felt like you had lost who you were, and you were just like, everything is gone. All I want to do is kick Fish's ass right now.
Yeah, I mean, because it was like
for those 5
I
seconds.
know it's melee range. Like you were just you were full
You were
in.
in it.
Because you know, spells cast at melee range that's supposed to be range, you do at a disadvantage. But I mean, I don't think I'm missing that one. Pository
It was
score.
just the cleverness of I don't think I'm gonna miss. It was the confidence and like.
Yeah, it was the confidence and the I don't care. I'm doing whatever it is to make you hurt if you do that. If you lay a finger on her.
See, I don't throw insults. Like if you told me to like, hey, quick, do one. Like I can't. Like I don't know these like you know, your mama jokes. I don't know these. You know, like somehow for those 5 seconds. Gummy was no more. There was only Gomo.
Gummy died and Gomo took over.
Oh, then it only makes sense. Oh, okay. Then it only makes sense that Gomo then proceeded to get possessed by somebody else because he'd already done some possessing. Kroger Lily, funny moment.
Funny moment. Everything I do is funny.
Wow.
Can I roll insight?
Does she need to roll deception?
It's not deception. It's called narcissism.
Pretty sure
At least
rolling
she's
deception
upfront about it.
is involved in there somewhere.
Oh my god.
It's not deception. She firmly believes that.
Mhm.
It's narcissism.
I thought the birds was pretty funny.
that was the birds being spies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, I'm gonna say right now, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. Everything I do, nothing is planned. I just go with the flow and say the first thing that pops out of my head.
Honestly, that's probably the best for that. For a lot. It's probably the best. Just in general for this kind of situation. Like,
I even do that whenever it was my turn to read the recaps that we did last season.
Mhm.
I never read them ahead. I was like, I'm going cold. So,
yeah,
I-
she was the one who started the reading it in character because it was just Lily going freestyle,
Mhm.
and it was great. Whenever she had to read it.
Speaking of animals, can we talk about the moment where Neelon almost got cursed out by Maki?
My little Maki's the best.
Oh, fuck off.
What do you mean? Oh, fuck off!
Maki's the best, almost cussing me out.
No, she's just the best in general.
I thought you would have reserved fuck off for the raccoons.
I was gonna bring that up too.
I mean, yes, but also yes.
Could I buy Maki a little outfit?
I mean, sure, we haven't.
Do it.
I mean, I'm sure there's a store
prime
that
spot for it.
I'm sure there is, albeit niche and small. There's a business around it. I mean, we did go to that
I
one,
think-
not a restaurant, but that that.
Yo, yeah.
tea snack.
I know you're
Oh,
talking
that's right. The little mice had like little chef hats and stuff like that. I need
I
to
think it
ask
was
them where
like
they get their
called
stuff.
Nibbles and Bits.
Nibbles and
Yeah,
Bits, yes.
Nibbles and Bits.
Man, the shop names. Gosh, so good.
So speaking of, so this is a funny one that became an ongoing gag. I have two. One was the really cute moment between Gomo and Naota when they both got drunk. And we're just like little kids trying to get up the stairs.
Wait, was
like-
that the Harperfell one or?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you went dead asleep and you used one of your monk things to not be drunk in the morning.
Oh yeah, that was
Mhm.
spontaneous. Like, let's see if this works with the wholeness of body.
Mhm.
And
Like
I
that
made
whole
myself
scene
not drunk.
between and Gomo threw up.
Yeah.
Like that whole scene between Gomo, Naota, and Neelon and Lily was just gold.
A lot of the kind of the drunken rampages were kind of fun.
But outside
Yeah,
of the drunken ones, the inability to pick up a body anytime that any of us try. I don't know how, but it
What do
just
you mean
became
pick
a
up a
recurring
body?
gag.
The primary one who can't be picked up is you.
No, but like dead bodies. Like every time we have to like transport a dead body, Gomo and Lily get together and they just can't move it, but they keep trying.
Negative strength.
That's true. You have two people who do not have a good strength set.
But it makes it funnier because they're the two that are always tasked with moving the dead body. But then, even when it's like Gomo and somebody
Oh,
else,
hold
if
up. How many
Gomo
times
tries
did
to
we
move a
move
dead
dead
body,
bodies? What do you mean?
Bodies have one move.
I mean, there was the prison one, but if I recall, he wasn't dead.
There's the guy you put in
he
the bag
was-
of holdings, and I didn't touch
yeah,
that.
and then you and Neelon
Yeah.
tried to move him.
I
It
didn't.
did
I
not
didn't
work.
touch him. I was like over
Gomo and
here.
Neelon.
Sounds like I'm the common denominator here.
Yeah, you weak as fuck.
Wow.
Am I
No, but-
wrong?
No, but it's
Mm.
just
That's why I
it's
said
just
facts.
funny that like with our history of anytime anybody tries to move a body, dead or alive, it just doesn't go well. It just turns into an entire like SNL skit.
For me, if with regards to that though, the one that always sticks out is there is a correlation between who can move Naota and how funny it is.
Oh yeah.
It's never like for some reason roles trying to move Naota are never ever going to be straight up determined by strength. It will almost always end up corresponding with which is funnier, to be able to move her or not able to move her.
Well, you should just try and convince the enemies to try and move her from here on out.
Well,
not
now-
tried that. We'll keep that in mind.
Now I'm just imagining Rodon going, shit, we're blocked in and there's no way out. Picking up Naota and just chucking her like a bowling ball with pins. It's like,
Assuming she can be picked up.
Yeah, assuming I can actually manage to
That's just
somehow
like rolling
roll
her
and
at that
pick
point.
you up.
then just like rolling her. What was that game with that
It'll be like a
little guy
freaking
that, like
carnival
rolled
game.
thing and to pick things up?
It'd be like those. Wait, pick what up?
There's a little guy that he'd go around and it like he rolled stuff into a ball.
Oh, Katamari
Ka-
Damacy.
Katamari Damacy.
Yes, that's what I'm imagining.
Katamari
Rolling her.
Damacy.
Oh my god, that's a fun game, by the way. If anybody didn't know. Great.
Nyata na 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 na.
Na 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 na. Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, that's an interesting question. I have a question for you guys. If your characters knew what video games were, what would their favorite genre and or solo game be?
Dark Souls.
Rodon fighting games. Rodon would be fighting games.
Of course.
Of course.
Nila is Dark Souls? Really?
Dark Souls and
See,
fighting.
Why
now
am
the
I
question though
surprised?
is, would he be in the faith stat or the strength?
Why the fuck wouldn't he be? The faith stat's broken.
Oh my god.
Most of the time, I think it's magic that's broken. It's intelligence that's broken for me. Intelligence, for me at least, is the only way I can ever make progress in those damn games.
Dude, lightning is broken in the original game, like straight up.
No, okay, yeah, no.
So
Yeah, original one,
yeah.
yes.
Dark Souls, faith build, lightning. Yes.
Fair enough.
What
Yeah,
was
For Rodons, it'd be fighting games.
so like Mortal Kombat and stuff?
Probably more like Virtua Fighter or Soul Calibur.
Okay.
I mean, we've already created Rodon as Killick in so
Yep.
Rodon using Killick's fighting style, he probably would absolutely go for Soul Calibur then. Actually, no, because of his background with Street Fighting rings, he probably would be more in line with like Virtua Fighter, where it's fisticuffs as opposed to weaponry.
I'm just laughing to myself because Kroger would just play Animal Crossing.
I was about no. Here's the thing. Naota would do. No, Naota 100% would. She'd do Animal Crossing or like Stardew Valley or like dating sims.
Oh, I hope
He would
Gali's in
just play
here.
simulator games.
Oh my god, they could play
Can I get-
together.
Can I get
Like
Grover
the two of them could
playing
go to each
Animal
other's
Crossing?
islands.
Oh my god.
Groger hanging out with Tom
Oh.
Nook.
Yes.
Oh my god. Groger
No,
would be
Groger
such an
would get
outstanding citizen. Are you
Dude,
kidding me?
Groger would get
He'd have the nicest town. Like, you see how he dresses. It's not usually like a lot into, I mean, well, current outfit's different, but before, you know, he's not very fancy. But his island, when I fucking tell you, that shit would be decked out. He would
Immaculate.
take care of those people. He would take
I have a
care
feeling-
of them. They would love him. He would have all their portraits up.
See now, here's the question. Here's the other question then that I would have in that vein. Do you know which residence Groger would have, or would Groger just be like, whoever
Would he
comes
love
to my
everybody?
island, I want them to be my friend?
Yeah.
Literally, he's
Does
just
he
gonna
have
be like,
favorites?
"You came to my island, oh thank you." Hold up,
Oh.
I feel like he might like the
Ooh. Court said Groger playing The Sims.
Oh no. Oh no.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Dude, it sounds like
He
Groger
would
and Naota would
make
like
The most
Dude, it sounds like
perfect
Grover-
family. They would. He wouldn't have any mods. He would just play at full like purist,
Oh my
And
God.
Vanilla all the
He-
way.
just all vanilla, and he'd be that person that has like 15 generations of fucking Sims because he just keeps playing
One
it.
save file.
It's all
Dude,
one
it-
save file.
See
my
now I'm imagining like Groger like during the day playing The Sims, and then as settling down for bed, pulls out the Switch and starts playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He checks his
God.
town. He checks his island every single day. He has a schedule.
No weed whatsoever on that island. Just all freaking
Not
every
even.
section of
Oh,
flower
jeez.
gardens and everything.
Terraformed and
color-coordinated
gardened.
and cordoned off.
Right? Perfect,
I'm telling you,
immaculate.
his island
beautiful.
would just be just chef's
Fucking
kiss.
meticulous. Just
Mrs. One Day, because it got called for a whole bunch of events, all of a sudden comes back.
Starts crying.
Hey, we missed you. Where were you yesterday? And Groger said, no!
Starts crying and holding
Oh,
the
God.
whatever
He's-
one it is. No,
Rolls up
here's
in
what
a
I'm imagining though.
Grover
Here's the thing.
burrito
I imagine
locker.
him having
No,
a
he's gonna be
Switch.
like, oh, today is Phoebe's.
Here's the problem though. I imagine Groger having a Switch, but also doing the Animal Crossing mobile game too. So when he's out of the house,
Oh
he's
god,
playing.
yes.
There's a mobile.
Uh,
game? Oh
Yeah,
my
there's a
God.
mobile game. It's called Camp something. I can't
Yeah, you
remember.
basically
but
it's a
yeah.
campsite instead of an island.
How much?
It's a
Animal
simplified
Crossing can you
version
fit
of
into
it.
a day.
If you're determined.
Wow.
Yeah,
Pocket Camp, that's what it is.
pocket camp.
Yes,
There we
thank
go.
you. I was like, it's Camp something.
That's a
Pocket Camp,
commitment.
yeah. It,
Um,
it really
this-
is.
this
And he's just
now
the
sounds-
guy.
This now sounds like Naota and Groger just like just spending time doing like little like cute games like that together.
Like he'll be the one. I'm just saying. You could just be like, oh, I don't feel like doing my weeds. Hey, Groger, can you come and do my weeds for me? And he
No.
would. He will come by your island, do all your weeds. He'll organize them for you.
Of course, you'll do all the
Like
weeds.
he'll give you all his fruit. He'll just.
No, I'm
he's
imagining. No,
that
I'm
friend.
I'm more imagining Groger and Naota like visiting each other's islands and keeping things pristine and just like
Well, Naota's gonna get there and she's not gonna have anything to do.
he's gonna get to hers and they're just
Yeah.
gonna visit each other and like talk
Yeah,
about what
Groger-
fish they caught last.
Yeah, now I'm thinking like Groger would not even. Groger would be like every single day before, like, oh, somebody's about to come over. Let me double check the island and make sure everything is immaculate. There's a weed grab, and then open it up once all the weeds are gone.
Right? Like it's not online
He'll
available.
run around his island for hours. It's like, I know there's another weed. It's
I
like,
saw
where's
it.
the last fossil?
Oh,
My weed senses are going off. It's Grover
No, that's
tingle.
just Panda.
And then it's just me.
yeah.
You beat me to it.
It's funny because I think Yodi heard me when I said it.
Yeah,
Oh, I heard you. I heard you were
yeah,
saying
the
that.
first one
Wait.
earlier. Yeah,
You
Don't
what?
worry about it.
No, you were
No.
he,
What I
she-
miss?
he made a comment already about, oh yeah, you'd be getting that weed or something like that
Yeah.
earlier.
It's like
You're damn right.
you don't
I-
want to do
I
the
can't-
weed. Like, hey Grover, can you come over and take care of the weed for me? It's like, oh,
No, now I'm imagining Naota showing Groger dating Sims.
Oh no,
Oh,
Groger's
no.
that guy going to keep playing the route over and over and over again until he gets the perfect ending. If he gets any bad endings, he's going to cry and he's gonna be like, "I'm sorry, Deborah, I'll do better."
oh
Like,
my god,
Oh
fucking
my
Deborah.
God.
Oh no, you know what though? That could be problematic. Because I know a game where
Oh,
I've played this game where Groger it has like dating sim elements in it.
is it Doki
But-
Doki Literature Club?
No, I wasn't even. No, I wasn't. I'm not
about to
that
say-
evil.
I
I'm
was
not
gonna
that evil.
say, don't you
Wow.
dare!
I'm not
put
that
it like
evil.
that.
No. There's a game called Winds of Change that I played that has dating sim elements, but it takes a very, very cruel
that the
twist with them
pirate
at the
one?
end. No, that
or
is
sailing one? No, never mind.
No. Anyway, but yeah, it takes a very, very cruel twist at the end.
That's awful.
I will not spoil.
Ooh.
But
I gotta play
you
this.
Basically,
If you know, you know.
yeah, it's one of those if you know situations
Oh.
because the ending is super.
Yeah, I think
ending
it's
can
one of
be-
those if you spoil the ending, you kind of ruin the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
winds,
it-
of,
yeah,
winds
there's-
of change.
Yep.
Let me write
Yes.
that down.
See,
Also-
because I see this is the game I was thinking because I remember watching you play it and stream it,
Yes.
but I
Yes.
was
Mhm.
remembering it wrong as far as
I mean, there
far as
are
the
some pirate
content is-
characters in it.
and maybe
Right.
that's why maybe I saw that scene in particular and thought it was
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. There's a choice early on where you make an alliance between two pirate captains.
gotcha.
But
Pretty art, by the way.
yeah,
If anybody's interested.
Yes,
go check
very-
it out. Winds of Change.
very gorgeous, very well written. But yeah, the ending takes a turn for the Groger. Absolutely will be crying. I think no matter what ending they get.
Oof.
Oh, no, maybe I
jeez,
shouldn't play
no.
it then because then I'm.
She likes her dating
Groger
sim.
comes from a part of me. He comes from that part of me that's like, oh no. So
I might go ahead and spoil it for you afterwards because that would be something that may influence you playing it.
See, I want to play it, so don't say anything to me. No, I'm imagining Naota like being so sad at the end.
Oh.
Of it,
Well, here's a cute thought. Groger would also play Child Garden. He would literally he wouldn't play Sonic itself. He would only play it just to like
Oh my
earn
God,
like
yes.
points and shit just for his Child Garden. They would be the happiest
oh my
fucking childs
god,
ever.
why do I now imagine that if he
You give
played
Groger a new Sonic game, but where's the Chow Garden?
now I imagine that if he played Crystal Chronicles, the one where you can like pet and fluff and like paint your Moogle, that's all he would do in that game. He wouldn't fight anything. He'd just spend time with his Moogle.
There's Groger kind of like immersed in playing his little games, and there's Lily in the background, all just stinky eyes.
Stinky eyed.
Because all
He's-
this
he's
time
dating
Sims
virtual
and
girls and not her.
spending- Well, not just that, just like spending forever, just like plucking
Wait,
weed.
wait.
Hmm?
What do you think Lily would be doing in the video game world if she was in this time?
What?
or
Would she be Sims?
What games was she playing, Asaf? What do you guys think?
With Lily being half an extension of your personality, as far as I can tell, honestly, I think there probably would be a lot of Sims in there.
I just imagine Sims, but with the mods. You know, fun.
Actually,
Oh.
I pictured Lily with her personality and all that kind of stuff. That she would definitely be a streamer and just playing everything that's popular.
Oh my god.
Fair
Mm.
enough. Fair enough, honestly. Would you gravitate to certain types, though?
yeah, like would she have a genre that she liked?
Probably open world,
Probably.
Hmm.
like
Mm.
Skyrim. No, maybe even more hardcore, like Morrowind or something.
Okay, you know what? I like Morrowind, and yet somehow I also feel insulted by that.
Why? It's the
Skyrim
better.
Skyrim is like 5 times larger. The world of Skyrim is like 5 times larger than Morrowind.
Okay.
Like, if you want to go like the hardcore one,
Let's settle on Oblivion instead then. I don't know. I just
As much
feel
as I-
like
as
I
much
just
as I-
feel like Lily would be more of a because Skyrim's too refined. I feel like
Oh, so
it needs
Morrowind
to
in
be
the sense-
more.
hardcore in the sense of old school style.
Yeah.
Mm,
Or
okay.
maybe more punishing. Maybe a little more. I don't know.
They'll remember that kind of thing.
Yeah, Skyrim feels like it's open world and it's a right balance to make it accessible to the populace, but it's like a little more. I feel they're a little more scripted.
Mostly what I'm hearing is our characters would very rarely ever get together to play games.
Well, I mean, you did lead the question by single player like solo game.
Oh yeah, no, but the joke is like I love that like they all have very extreme differences of the things
I
that
mean,
they like.
they could probably get
love.
together for some brawl or something.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Think
enough.
about it though. Like if Lily is like doing streaming and playing what's popular, of course she's gonna have like stuff like Animal Crossing and Sims and all that kind of
LAN
stuff
party.
Wow.
Septex
LAN
LAN
party?
party.
too. That would
Yes.
be something.
Oh, you know what?
Dude.
Maybe that would be like the
Who's
Ooh, you know what?
Who's
You
the
know
one
what
that
would be the
brings
best
their own
crossover?
controller?
you know what would be
Elon.
you know what
Gomo?
would be the best crossover then for all of us?
Huh?
It'd probably be like Mario Kart.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes, because it's
no.
wholesome,
It's
but it's still competitive.
Super
It is
it's
not
super
wholesome.
competitive, but
Some-
non-violent.
No.
You know, we should test our friendship at Mario Party.
No.
Oh my
I am so
God.
Dude,
down.
I'm just
No,
what I
oh my
have wanted to play
God.
games. No, I have wanted to play games as our characters for so long now. Yes.
Or
Oh
Among
my
Us.
god.
Among
No,
Us is,
I think-
oh gosh.
No, oh god, Grog. That would be funny
Groger
as
is
hell for me.
Among
With
Us.
Groger as a
If he gets
Groger,
imposter, he's
yeah,
gonna-
Groger as
gonna
the
give up.
imposter you would fail.
I think you just
Monopoly?
tell Lily.
It's just
I'm
like
trying
you're just
to
like doing
lie.
tasks all nervous, and then like after a little while, the tension just kind of dissipates. Like, wait, like what's going on? And then like, whoa, victory, task complete.
You see, it's because Groger couldn't kill anybody.
I'm gonna let you know right now, Court, that if they play Monopoly, Lily probably be sneaking money out of the bank with no, you know. things like that.
No, I'm telling you now, if they tried to play Monopoly, Naota's just gonna stare at the board like, I
like,
don't.
Where's the? Hey, where's the deed card for? And Lily just has like a pile of them.
Groger's always in
Good
jail.
Oh no, Uno.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Ooh, no.
Look, I'm gonna let you
Okay.
know right now. Any of these card games, even poker, Lily probably got card up her sleeves.
Oh my god.
Okay,
We
why
just
do
should
I
be looking at-
imagine Neon?
Be looking at Lily. Where'd that wild draw 4 come from?
Oh,
Why
lucky,
do
I
I know?
guess.
Why do I now imagine they're playing games? They get super quiet, like Uno, and they just look over at Neon, and he has like 50 cards, and he's just eating silently.
Hey, who played the +8? That's not even a card.
Gally, what did you do?
Uh-oh. Wait, what?
What?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
What?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, this isn't it.
Wait.
That's amazing.
Yes. Yes. She listened. She listened. You know what? I don't need religion. I believe in Gali.
Yeah. You
Leave me, Gally.
My prayers have been answered. It's so funny. I did not know she was listening, but I said, make it happen.
Damn it.
I wish for this, and it did. I am.
That is the cutest shit ever.
My God.
Oh my
I
god.
love it. I love it.
It's so cute.
I'm getting so
Look
emotional.
Look at, she's always watching.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you made her
Aw,
cry.
Exactly. Oh god.
This is absolutely.
I know.
Oh my God.
But how are we supposed to pretend you're not there?
It's fine. Oh, I'm.
Not when you do crap like this. We can't pretend. That's not how this works.
Tusk of Love.
That's so cute.
So that
Oh.
That is a
Tusk
thing,
love,
guys.
God damn it.
That's the picture, guys.
No, don't do that to Gali. Tusk of Love of Lily and Groger.
No.
As for Mario Kart, like, you know.
I'm making this my background.
Aw.
No, she
I
was
love this.
teary-eyed. Like she's trying not to cry right now.
It's matching.
It
Yeah, the
is
Groger
just-
icon that we have underneath where the camera should be. That's
Oh
a
my
Yes,
what
God.
you're
Yep,
that's
doing.
exactly her
Kryger.
face right now.
Kryger.
Kryger is exactly her face right now.
Oh my God.
Oh, we love it.
Ugh, just
We look forward
It's
to this shit.
perfect.
For a bit.
So
It's so good.
we're gonna form the Church of Gallywick.
Yes.
I believe. I believe.
So, like,
Mario
I
Kart.
can't stop smiling.
Aw. Look at him.
It is super adorable. I love it.
My gosh.
You made everyone speechless, Gally.
Love it.
But yeah, Angel, you're starting to say Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, they were asking about what about Mario Kart?
Yes. I
And
can definitely see they would play.
yeah, like I think they would play Mario Kart. I mean, it's not a card game, so I don't think Lily can cheat that easily, but you know, she's definitely not above like, you know, getting competitive and just trying to take everybody out with as many shells as she can. Or ramming them off the road. Except for Groger. She doesn't want to make me cry.
This is some favoritism bullshit.
Thank you.
Oh, it's called
Oh.
lavender tea.
So, important question about
Yes.
Mario Kart. Which of these characters actually lean with the turns?
Oh, Lily.
Naota, because she's probably been tricked into thinking that actually works. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me somebody in the group didn't go,
No,
oh
that
yeah,
is-
yeah, it
no,
totally
I
gets
love
it
that.
better.
That is so accurate. And it would have been Lily that tricked her too.
Yeah, it would be like Lily would
It's
be the kind of person
see,
that
it turns better, and she's like,
like
Oh.
she'll be sitting on she'd be sitting like on her legs and like lean like a little have her so propped up a bit with her tongue sticking out while she's moving with the controllers and all that kind of stuff. That's how she would be. I'd find a way to get in Groger's car.
Naota's the first in the party to accidentally go backwards on the track.
I can see it.
Just hell, spinning out of control. or
Como
she'd have
memorizes
like
the
a,
tracks.
I feel like Gomo would be the one
But
to bring
can't
his own
execute
controller.
any
yeah,
of
I
the
feel like
turns
Gomo would
properly.
memorize the tracks.
Like, knows the theory, can't execute. Will fumble the slides.
you know the you know the track, but as soon as the shell starts coming after, you're like, oh
like,
shit!
Blue shell, blue shell.
Oh jeez.
Oh yeah, everything's going fine. Where'd that banana come from?
Exactly, like the perfect line, all according to plan.
Like
Wait,
I
Who's the first to throw
who's
to
the
have a
one
blue
eating
shell?
the console if they get blue shell just before the finish line? Oh, you mean
Rodan.
who would have like gamer rage?
Elon.
Rodan.
Who's the one eating the console? Yeah.
Rodan would eat his controller.
Yep. He's already walking out the door at that point. Fucking bullshit.
Nealon would smite the door and go out for pizza.
Actually, that's a good question. Who is no? Actually, we already know the answer to who's the one that brings the most snacks.
For himself.
Is it by
Not to
feeling
share.
by feeling attacked by that? Am I like ironically like proving the point?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Look, it's not our fault that I think 90% of the sessions you've been having something to eat in real life.
Yeah.
just now, I
Which is
did too. I mean-
cute. I love it. But
It's
I don't think I've had a
called,
here's the thing. I don't think I've had a single session where I didn't have either a meal or a full-on snack.
Yeah.
called method acting.
I think there's one. I think there's been like one.
Oh, that'd be Groger.
Grand
don't think so.
grand total of one.
I don't think
who would
so.
be the most chilled while losing the game?
Yeah, that'd be
Probably
Groger.
Kroger, I can definitely see as the I'm just happy I'm having fun with you guys.
So
Ditto.
it's been
He's
a
the guy
long
that
time.
forgets everyone's racing and he's just driving.
Everyone's racing. Groger's out for a Sunday drive. Oh god.
Everyone's yelling.
Groger
It's like,
would
how
be
do you do
exactly
turn
like that
signals?
picture. Groger would be
Yes.
exactly like that picture we have already,
Yeah.
You guys
where
such
everybody is just
a-
grumbling, and then Groger just has the ditto face.
Grover, you got such an aggressive girlfriend.
She's not aggressive. She's passionate.
So it's been a long time since I played Mario Kart, but I think this is still a thing that can happen. Who is the first person to not realize they're in the first place and still throw their blue shell?
Rodon.
And then bop themselves.
Muscle
Rodon.
memory.
Is that why he
or-
Well, I
rages?
got it. I already use it. Shit, I'm already in. I'm fast enough. I'm already in
Grover would
first
be
place.
the one
Bonk.
racing, but forget and cheer everyone on.
Yeah, probably. I can see that too.
Oh man, it's crazy,
Oh.
crazy. What kind of
Different
pizza are you getting, Elon?
I'm sorry, what happened?
I was like, what kind of pizza you're getting? I'm hungry.
If you're walking out, what kind of pizza are you getting?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
kind of pizza you're getting?
rage.
Oh god, probably a 3 meat.
Oh, bring me back a Coke.
Anna, can you bring some beef jerkies too on the way back?
Get some
Golly.
breadsticks.
Gally, no, please. I don't.
Pineapple
I don't want to.
pizza.
Yes.
I don't want to do
Oh.
this today.
Yes.
I don't want to do this
I
today.
can't see it in the chat. What is she
Pineapple
saying?
on pizza.
Pineapple
She
on
Shelly, I
asked
pizza.
a
love you.
question.
Nah.
I'm not doing this today.
Probably the most important question of them all.
Rodon
Alright.
firm no for
So-
him, but won't. He probably would stunning strike you at minimum if you decided to have it.
So I'm gonna say it right now. Pineapple on pizza. I have no opinion. So Lily has no opinion because I'm the kind of person that I'm not gonna knock it till I try it, and I haven't tried it. So
Wow.
I have no opinion on
wow. That was
It is
skillfully
blasphemy.
dodged.
So as
But-
much as
She succeeded
sorry.
on that save
you're good.
roll. That's a wisdom save, yeah?
Think
Well
so,
done.
yeah.
Well done.
As much as I am good with pineapple on pizza, I like it. Naoto can't do sweet or too like acidic, so she actually wouldn't like it. It's the pineapple part she wouldn't like. She'd go for all meat, just meat. Actually, you know what? No, I don't think Naoto would like pizza. There's too much bread. She's not a fan of bread.
Blasphemy.
She would go for chicken wings.
Scandal.
Deception.
Jackal,
Scandal.
to answer your question, that'd be Groger.
What's the
For what?
question?
Oh, the one
Who's the one
apologizing
apologizing for
for
screwing
others.
over others?
Everybody else.
For every
Yeah.
shell,
No.
it's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
He just
Ooh,
breathes
hey,
the
have
same
this
air
and
as
then
you.
you're
Oh,
like,
I'm
sorry
Oh
sorry.
no, I
for
didn't mean to hit you.
I'd be like, Lily, he does a red shell, and like Lily's gonna be like, Groger, you rammed me with your shell.
What?
There was a dirty joke in there somewhere, I'm sure.
I think
I'm certain of
based
it.
on freaking
The giggling?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the
Yeah.
ramming, I don't understand the red shell.
I was talking about like how he like apologizes to people, and then I'd be like, he hits me with his shell. And then she started laughing, and then I realized what I said, and I started laughing.
Wow, Shidoku committing war crimes down here in the thing, in the chat.
Sorry in advance. What
What would Gomo rather eat?
Pineapple pizza or
Lil-
Lily's burnt pancakes?
Pancakes.
Oh.
My guy, those weren't even pancakes. Those are just eggs.
They're just hockey pucks, huh man? Hockey pucks.
I don't know what your guys are talking about. I am an excellent cook.
Look, Gomo will eat any food.
I don't know about cook. for sure that's alchemy because like that's not edible.
No, it's
Hen-
it's cooked. Just
Hence,
really,
I clarified.
really,
You will eat
really
any
well
food.
done.
It needs to qualify as food at least.
Oh my god. Did you see what Jackal said, Panda?
I did not. What did you say?
Why did I just picture Groger just apologizing in a Deku voice?
In a Deku voice.
Oh
Yep.
god.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh.
Groger is Deku confirmed. Green boys.
No.
They're both green.
Ah, stop.
Of course, I
not-
would end up with a
It's not
Deku.
green no more. Wait, what?
Wow.
Well then.
Panda gets it.
I get it.
Oh,
I get
couldn't
it.
even. I couldn't hear. So.
I just heard
missed it.
cackling.
Yeah.
Deku's not exactly her favorite character. That's
Oh.
the joke, I think.
Oh.
Are you Bakugo kind of person?
You've seen my
Yeah.
mouse pad. Got the booby things too.
Would you
Well, there you
feed
have it, chat.
Lily's stuff to your enemies, or is that too cruel and unusual?
Guys, why are we talking about my cooking now? Really?
No, I feel like that's fair torture.
It's fair torture.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I'm sure there are laws against that.
Losses.
I'm pretty sure there's not a Geneva Convention in.
Well, if there isn't,
Streyorea,
they'll probably
so-
make one after they taste that pancake.
Again, that wasn't a pancake. It was egg.
or egg.
Egg.
Whatever it claims to be, it's not.
It claimed to be edible. That was false.
Falsehoods. So, question
Broker
Said that
for
your
all-
food was edible. The results
Broker
found
would
it
have
was a
eaten it.
lie.
Like
Right,
the
Grover?
coalition and the
What?
Oswins can't agree on a single thing except this. This they agree on.
Grover would have eaten the food I made.
You would.
Okay,
See?
that's an interesting question. So, question for all of you: who is your favorite hero and villain in My Hero Academia, if you have one?
Oh,
I've never watched it. I have
There
no.
you go.
Oh. Oh man.
Do I have to pick just one? Okay, let me think. Well, favorite, I like Bakugo. I don't care what anybody says. I like him. His character development is very interesting to me, and that's what I enjoy. For villain, like twice.
First of all, oof. Second of all, nice.
Yeah, that's why I said it like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think mine personally, if anyone's caught up in the more recent chapters of the manga, Todoroki and Dabi, for exactly what you'd expect.
Oh god.
Okay.
I haven't caught up.
I stopped reading it because I got frustrated. I'm gonna be honest. I dropped the series.
See, I was hoping for Todoroki to get more development. I haven't seen them quite go into that yet.
Yeah, I need to catch up. I did drop the series for a bit, but that was more due to like time management.
Yeah, I dropped it because I didn't like the development that most of the characters were getting. Like I said, I think like Bakugo was the only one that was like getting actual character development, and everybody else is like, I like Deku especially. I kind of feel like his development is not developing. I don't know how to explain it. He's developing backwards.
Well, I mean, that is a way to do a character. Yeah.
I don't know. I've always felt the character is like the story makes it more interesting when there's growth, but that's like a personal opinion.
Yo, Demon Jackal knows what's up. Stain, yes, I was actually waiting for my turn to answer. Stain was my favorite. I like villains with a conviction, like, and not just conviction, but like they, you know, if you really think about what they're saying, they actually make sense, right? Like they have like, they're not just a little cuckoo or radical. They're like they're fair in how they go about kind of executing their or promoting their belief, and there's some truth to what they're trying to do. It's not for selfish purposes or anything like that. It is their own sense of justice. Those kind of villains are more interesting to me.
Oh,
Nero?
sure, it's interesting when the villain does it, but when Neon does it, oh boy, are there issues.
I thought we all agreed that we wanted to see it.
No.
Panda, do you have one?
Oh shit. I was waiting for everyone else.
Oh no, Yodi hasn't seen it.
Oh, all right. What was the question? Favorite hero and favorite villain?
Favorite hero, villain?
Favorite hero, probably Muriel. I fucking love Muriel.
Hey!
Meteor.
Yeah.
Meteor is an interesting character.
Tamaki's
Mirio
another good
is
one.
so great.
He's-
I actually thought you'd say his friend
Tamaki?
Amajiki. Or yeah, sorry, I didn't get the name right. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, I love him a lot too. But Muriel made me cry. And I'm not going to
Muriel's
say why, because
wholesome
I
as
don't know how
fuck.
far everyone is.
He's a true hero.
What about for villains?
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite villain? Mineta.
Accurate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody
Okay, you
likes
know
that
what? You gotta
shit.
beat it.
Yeah, he beat
Tell
us
me I'm
all.
wrong.
Oh,
It's even
man.
worse in English. I saw it in English by accident once, and I'm like,
Oof.
oh no.
Really? Oh god.
Yeah, it's because
Jealous.
I went to go see the movie, and I thought it was the Japanese one, but it was
Oof.
not. So,
It's like, I want my money back. It was in a language I could understand.
Panda, favorite villain.
Oh god, I don't. There's like so fucking many. I can't remember.
Any
Also,
Aoyama
this-
fans?
This last question from Shidoku is probably gonna be mine. Before my last question before I need to hop off because I got a early morning tomorrow.
Yep, we
Okay.
are nearing that top of the hour.
So
the
get
midnight.
all your questions
Yep.
for Neelan on paper for next time. Or we actually do have a Q&A in our common area on our Discord. Join our Discord. Yay. Shameless plug.
Yeah,
Nice
actually,
plug.
if you have any questions, at me on the Discord, and I'll answer them.
Yep.
Woohoo.
Do it.
Last question, take it away.
question for everybody except Gomo,
Wow.
since we all know he's the Avatar. What bender would you be in the Avatar series?
Earth. Wait.
Water.
Win.
Wait, question us or our characters or both?
Water, both.
Well, he said
Oh.
specifically
Character.
except Gomo, so I would
Yeah,
have to
that's
assume
true.
characters.
Yeah.
Kroger is a bender. I do not see any other outcome. Or airbender actually. Wait. I'm thinking.
Wouldn't air make more sense? I feel
Yeah,
from a
no, that's why I was
philosophical
really considering like
perspective,
airbending.
because it's all about, kind of conflict aversion and
Mm-hmm.
I said right now, like Lily would definitely be a water bender. Do you know how much fun she would have with the blood bending?
Oh no.
okay, villain confirmed.
See, that feels a little weird with like I can see it, but that also feels a little weird with Lily. Taking
How
away
so?
somebody's like autonomy like that.
How so?
No, maybe
She seems
she'll
like
only
she's
use
very
it on certain
peace.
body parts. You don't.
What?
What?
I
I mean,
mean, what
it's
do
a-
you need blood for?
Oh no, I didn't even hear. I didn't even hear what was previously stated. But just from what you said, Angel, I think I got it.
Yep.
He would not have. He wouldn't need help with that.
Anyway, does anybody else have an answer to the question of what kind of bender you would be?
Air, wind, whatever it is.
Also an airbender.
Air, water.
Are you guilt tripping me into making Rodon go over?
Yeah.
Talk to me. I mean, talk to Grover. We don't ever hang out. They don't ever do anything together.
You both are the quiet ones, though.
I am craving the Rodon Groger arc. They'd be great friends, dude.
I'll have to
You guys
make
need to
room
go
in
on like
schedule
this,
to
like-
start doing
Yeah, you
Fridays
better.
every once in a while.
You should go to this
Wait,
sign up
wait.
for this monk retreat. You know, it's like a soul searching. You know. Kind of...
This is speaking of Avatar. This is starting to feel like the moment when Toph was like, "Everyone else has gone on an adventure with Zuko." Is this everybody has to go on an adventure with Rodon at least once?
Did I go on an adventure with you?
Is Rodon the Zuko of the group?
I don't think so.
I don't think Gomo went on an
Yeah.
adventure.
You?
Yeah.
We had the dream sequence.
Oh, okay. There's that. Okay.
I haven't had an adventure with you.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
No, he smacked you instead.
neither Lily nor Groger have. It's because stinking Naoda keeps dragging me into things. Except for this, except for this last time.
follow her.
Neelan asked. He asked politely, and I went up. Like, okay, I'll go with you.
You don't have to follow her. You could let her die. It's okay.
No.
Neon, you
Hold
firebender?
on, Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Oh,
did
100%.
Neela answer? Oh,
Yeah, that tracks. Yep.
and not just because of the aggressive personality, and just the being the combat.
The military
expert.
brainwashing.
he is Kiyoshi, not Kiyoshi. What the fuck? Ozai.
Well-
I messed up names. Sorry.
Well, it's also about so fire is the element of passion and determination, right?
Mhm.
So there is a very strong he has a strong moral compass, although that's being swayed just a bit. But I mean, outside of that, he has a strong conviction. He wants to do good, although he may not know the best way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And he is determined. Right now, he is determined to be better.
We
So
can get
it's more than just the aggression and the all-consuming anger of fire. It does have to do with determination and conviction on top of it. So it's not all negative. But yes, 100% firebender.
Yeah,
If
so we got
at the moment maybe a blue firebender.
ooh.
So when is he learning lightning?
Oh man.
So we got 2 airbenders, a waterbender, and a firebender, and Gomo's the avatar.
See, I always thought Gomo would be a non-bender.
Sokka.
How dare you?
I mean, you admitted that you
Sokka's
didn't start out with
great, though.
magic, so you know.
Hey, comic relief, good with weapons. Definitely contributes
Eats
when the rest of
everything?
them can't.
Cactus!
Oh yeah, the cactus.
It's the quenchiest.
Now I want Gomo hyped up on cactus juice.
It is the quenchiest.
No, but all jokes aside, I actually really like Sokka.
Yes.
he is a very good character. Like he's not just a comic relief, right?
A
There's
genius.
He's the plan man.
yeah, and he a lot of what he does and like all of his kind of protest against what say like Katara, Aang, like everyone else wants to do, for instance, like they're all very grounded. Like it's not just him being a wuss or whatever. There's very sound reason. Like he's probably the most sane of them all.
Agree.
Because if you think about it, like a good example of that would be the episode where they were arguing against the town of people, and it's like, can your science do that? Yes, it can.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like,
And yo, when he got his sword, I was like, freaking.
Oh.
see, a lot of people don't like that episode because they're like, oh,
Really?
it's filler. He didn't need it. I loved it. I thought it was so good.
What? Who said that?
A lot of people, a lot of the fans don't like that
Okay.
Never
episode.
heard that.
Okay, you know some crazy people.
You know,
That's my first
I
time
like
hearing people didn't like that.
I like Sokka's way of naming things. You know, we got that in common.
Oh my gosh.
What was it? Fluffy Fufu something?
I like Sparky Sparky Boom Boom Man.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that too.
But yeah,
Now, second to that is Melon Lord because tough.
I am Melon.
And now that I think about it, I don't see how Naota can't be an Earthbender.
I mean, she came from the underground, right?
Yeah, but also the personality, and it makes sense. She feels Earth is more stable than anything else.
Hmm.
Possibly lava bending, a little bit, but mostly earth bending.
Oh, fancy.
That's more when she's angry.
It is very cool that the animators they took the effort to make Toph's bending style different from all the other earth bending style.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Cool stuff. I actually met Shifu Kisu at the convention I was staffing for once.
Really?
Yeah. I shook his hand. I thought it was a brick. Like, holy shit, that man's hand is massive and like there's no like you know how like you have, bones and then on top of that you have muscle and then there's skin on top that, if you move it wiggle. No, it's solid. Just freaking like what? This is human? Hello? Not a mannequin? Eh?
Now, the way you're describing it, I'm now trying to imagine him in a slap fight and just not being able to lose.
he's like Tigress.
No, but he's a really cool guy.
All right.
All right.
So I
Speaking
think
of
that's it.
really cool, Fish, you gotta head out.
Yeah, I gotta get. I'm sorry, dudes.
You're
No
good.
worries. Get
You're
your
here for quite a
sleep.
while.
That was
Alrighty.
that was fun.
See ya.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
questions. I'm glad I
Yeah.
got to answer some stuff and hang out for a bit. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
weren't here for the last Q&A, were you?
I was not.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, definitely an interesting time. Yeah. Anybody has any questions for me about Neilon or whatever? Q&A channel in the Discord. Just at me and I'll see if I'm able to answer it.
Mhm.
So, see you guys later. Bye.
Nice.
Nice.
Bye.
Night, Fish.
Well, on that note, I mean, it's kind of time to end.
How long
Yeah.
have you been going?
2.5
About
hours.
2.5 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about
Oh.
right.
We're at the top of the hour. Well, a little past midnight.
Yep. Hopefully we'll do more of these. For
Yeah, this
because
was
the
fun.
I mean, that I think that's a good idea and something I think I would encourage the teams to explore because you have every other week sessions, meaning every other week is a free day. So
Mm-hmm.
if you-
And the
instead of
people
doing a
that
session-
can join can still hop in. So,
that
I mean,
too, and with
bring us back together.
and even if it's just the party members of the, say if you're on the Sunday time, the Sunday group can meet and do a retrospection and also answer questions or
Play games.
discuss
Yeah.
and like just do some answer questions, do other games, engage chat, especially because we don't get to do that as often during the sessions, right? So so yeah, more opportunities for all of us to connect with everyone in chat, and so ultimately, I mean, it is sad that we're having to split things up, but it's also opening new doors that we never would have been able to had we not made some changes to the operation, so to speak.
And that doesn't mean there won't be watch parties during the weekdays or off days, or game playing Among Us or other, Fall Guys and stuff. So
Join the Discord. That's
Yeah.
where you can.
we're always
Wow.
talking in there.
So. All right. Well, let's all wish our DM to get well soon.
Yes, please get
Um,
well soon.
Indeed.
Health.
I need my
just,
kitty cat.
Riz.
You need healing.
Just
Phoenix down.
I
that
need
that
you.
20 crit on that freaking COVID. Just
Oof.
I'll roll to heal.
Multi.
and yeah. So on that note, it is time to end.
Good night,
Hope to see
everybody.
you next time.
Bye.
Take care,
Bye.
kid. Gally, I'm still in shock.
Bye.
E.
Bye.
E.
Oh my god. Holy This is wild.
Roger. Like why does he look so good in that style?
It's so perfect.
It just
is.
fit.
It just fits.
It's
like,
everything I could.
But this